What is going on, everybody?
Okay, I'm curious about something, because I had to re-register the Facebook on here, and it was under, I had to do it under mine, so I'm curious if it's streaming on my page now instead of yours.
Oh, maybe.
I'm gonna take a look and see. I know it's on the Rev page, because I checked it, but out of curiosity. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's on yours? And
oh, mine's, I see. Mine's in the Rev community. That makes sense.
Okay.
Cool. What's up, everybody watching in the Rev community? Is it actually on my profile, too? I'm
What's
curious
up,
as to
Jake?
how this works. Never actually checked this.
I don't know. Is it, I don't know how the old Facebox stuff works. So, it is Wednesday night. Feeling good on a Wednesday.
Yes.
Yeah. What's everybody up to this week?
There it is.
Yeah, what are you watching yourself?
I'm just seeing if it's on my actual page. That's funny.
Is it on the Rev page?
Yeah, it's on the Rev, should be on the Rev page. Can you guys check? It should be on the Rev page.
Oh, nice, good.
We had to reconfigure it today, that's why I'm
Okay.
checking. Because if it is, I'm going to take it off of mine and just have it in the community and on the Rev page.
What's up, Chad?
In Rev application community, cool. Got it. Robbie, oh hey Sam, who is live in Rev application community.
Nice.
That's funny.
Nice, good. Cool. How was everybody's week this week? Or like over the past week, I wasn't here that much last week. I did the live stream and then I had like a couple of meetings and then
holiday week.
Yeah, I tried to take most of the week off.
It's kind of like that purgatory between Christmas and the New Year, where it's like we're working, but everything just feels kind of like it's slower.
Yeah.
You know?
It was weird getting like work emails that I did not respond to.
Right.
So if you emailed me, I'm very sorry. I'll get back to you soon.
When I can.
Yeah. I make no promises about when, but hopefully very soon. Yeah.
Cool.
It's so
yeah, good to be back moving, getting ready for NAMM stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be our existence for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
And then after that,
it's
back to the usual programming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I guess like right after the holiday break, it's like go super hard for like a month until NAMM's done, and then and continue to do that after NAMM.
I was gonna say, for me, it's like a 3-month.
Yeah.
Like
it's a big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like go, then Christmas party and family Christmas stuff, and that interrupts like all of the NAMM related shenanigans. And then and like those things are more important than NAMM.
Yes.
But it's this weird thing where you're like, okay, I gotta make sure I'm ready, I can't have anything be last minute, which I think Manny will hopefully attest to the fact that I'm not actually that bad this year for last minute. There are some things, but...
No comment.
What? Hey, man, the stuff showed up even though it was wrong.
I know, I mean, that's true. That is
It did
What's up,
come
Ronnie?
on time, regardless of if it was the correct materials.
It feels weird, NAMM feels weird this year because it was in April last year and in June the year before. So being back in January, I feel like extremely unprepared because it seems like it's too soon since we were last at NAMM.
I think maybe that's what I meant.
Yeah. It was April, I guess. That's true. It hasn't been a full year. It's been like 3/4 of a year.
No.
Yeah, that's true, actually. That makes
No,
sense.
and there's new things to do, like videos for and shit, that it's like, how the hell are we going to get all this done in 2 weeks? But if you're in either Fargo, Omaha, Nebraska, or Denver, Colorado, or San Diego.
Not Omaha. No.
Yeah. Council Bluffs is Omaha.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was told Iowa.
One of those weird
It is Iowa.
state line towns.
It is. It's like Fargo-Moorhead. So it's essentially Omaha, Nebraska.
Cool. Okay. And then San Diego. Yeah, you got San Diego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going for the Gearsy Beersy Roadshow on the way to NAMM.
We'll be in your places.
And if you're anywhere along that way, so for those of you watching, we're going to be leaving Winnipeg, headed down through North and South Dakota, down to Iowa, over to Denver, and probably through Vegas, heading over to Southern California. If you're along that way, hit us up.
Reach out.
We're gonna be,
also
slowly passing through that area.
Also, let us know any cool music shops that you know of potentially throughout those cities or like on those routes that we could check out.
Yeah.
Because we're definitely looking to see as many new stores as we can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to the good old days of going by foot to the stores.
Michael G's, dude, I got to tell you,
Michael,
you're like the best bot ever. And like, I cannot like. I'm not joking when I say that since January 1st, I came in the 1st at night, like at like 10 p.m. and I've been working till somewhere between 3 and 5 in the morning, most nights, here trying to get stuff prepped for NAMM and some other stuff. And this box of Australian treats showed up here.
Thank you, Michael.
And dude,
yeah,
I crushed like the chicken twists and like all of the chip-related stuff. I crushed all of it.
Did you try the chippy salt?
Chippies.
What's that? No, I haven't tried the chippy salt.
I was gonna say. Oh, Luke, that's what's happening tonight. I forgot.
Oh yeah, Luke's gonna try Vegemite for you guys.
Wonderful.
Yeah. By itself.
Can I go grab a spoon?
We'll
Yeah,
do that
you can go get a spoon.
Go
Go get
spoon.
it.
We'll do that at some point.
Yeah, go get it, boy.
But I want to try this chippy salt.
Oh, I thought you were taking your tarp off for a second there, the way you were moving, and I was like, is this a tarps off thing, bud?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's chicken salt.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be good.
That's going to be good. There's no way this is going to be bad.
No, because, like, do you like what do you call it? Like chicken bouillon or like chicken?
Like, yeah.
Like, yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. There's no way it's not good, so.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much, Michael. We really appreciate it, man. This definitely made us all smile. I really enjoyed a lot of the chocolates. And also the Tim Tams. That was my...
Oh, yeah, Tim Tams got crushed real fast.
I forgot about those until we opened the box. I was like, oh.
We were gonna like,
Here we go.
we were gonna wait and like open it and eat the stuff on the stream. And as soon as we opened the box, we did like the unboxing video thing. Did you post it?
No, I didn't yet. I was going to post it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
just so you guys know, there's a video that's another one that we didn't post.
With everything before we ate it.
We opened it and we were like, should we wait and like eat these things on the stream? And we were like, hell no, we're eating the Tim Tams right now. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
And then I was gonna share a bunch of stuff with Sam, but I was here late on the 1st, and I was like, I need something to eat. And there's only like Christmas chocolates here, and I was like, I am not crushing.
You know, all the chips.
Yeah.
I ate some of the regular
Dude,
chips.
I took everything, and I literally, he sent doubles of everything, so I took one of everything, and I'm like, all right, I'll leave one of everything for Sam to try. And then you left some of them last night, and I was like, tough shit, buddy. I'm crushing these.
Did you eat the Twisties? What is the
I did.
Brad, what's the Tim Tam Slam? Is that where you do the coffee thing with it? Because Heidi, Derek's wife, said to do that, and I agreed, and Derek said that it didn't sound like a good idea.
What do you guys, DP asked what's in the cups. I got the old, well, there was Pepsi
Literally
in this,
nothing.
in this
Actually,
cup
I
for
forgot
me.
to fill it with even bubbly. No.
Sammy's doing dry January, so I gotta not harass him about drinking beer tonight.
Yeah.
I, however, am not. So Manny and I are drinking the good old Patent 5 gin old fashioned.
I'm drinking air.
Yeah,
It's great.
It's good stuff.
Yeah. It's like in Spaceballs, the canned air. Yeah. It's great. That's where we're headed.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on?
It's no joke. There you go. Bite the top and use the bottoms of slot stir pot coffee, then tilt back and let the Tim Tam melt in your mouth. There you go. That's exactly what Heidi said. It sounds like...
I'm not doing that. It just sounds dumb.
Thank you.
yeah.
Did you eat them all already?
Which ones?
The Tim
blue
Tams.
ones?
All of them.
The blue ones?
Yeah.
No, I ate the rest of that one pack that you left on my desk.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, we ate a few of them together, then you ate half of the rest, and then you left the rest on my desk, and I ate the other half. So, yeah.
Those are so good.
Yeah, I thought I would bring out, like, some people commented about the PRS. This is one of my favorite PRSs I have. This is the PRS Tremonti 2 Contour Burst. Huge fan of this. Way better than, in my opinion, than the, what do you call it, the charcoal burst? Because the other bursts do the, like, teardrop thing where this is all black. Can't stand that. I want to see as much of that top as I can, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I like this color is kind of like a, it's a gray, but it's got like a tiny bit of like beige or brown in it.
Yeah, almost like a sandy kind of, yeah.
Your dad and Jackie are watching.
I know, I saw
Commenting.
They're on Facebook user, right? Dad, if you're on Facebook in the group, I can see, I know it's you from the way you type, but you just come up as Facebook user.
Jake, I was at Took, and I heard that you were possibly at that show, so I'm sorry that I missed you, but what a good show. Took rips it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's got to donate a rocker verb. Do you
I used to have one. I sold it,
I
but
think I've tried a lot of them, honestly. I really like the orange cabs. I don't really remember like super enjoying the heads, but I'd be curious to try them again because it's definitely been a while.
I didn't mind it.
Yeah.
What's up from KC?
They have a more like open mid-range, you know, like they're kind of boomier, which isn't a bad thing. I'd be curious to try with the tilt boost. How do we get Jake to NAMM? He'd love to come, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, this guitar is awesome. So
We're just
tonight,
saying how good that guitar sounds with that amp. What are you playing through right now? Derek's not playing a Rev right now. What do you guys think he's playing through on the wall?
yeah. What do you think I'm playing?
The amp wall is live and ready to go by request. Just the column behind us directly. Oh, Flux noticed the EVH. That's not what you're playing through right now, I don't think, but he knows that it's new at least. Yeah.
Yeah. I like this guitar. I don't play it enough.
A couple people noticed the 5150.
Uh,
There you go.
Yeah. I got that from Chris Cadell from Big Rec.
That was his.
Yeah.
Cool.
So he has a 120, and he needed to get rid of that, and I was like, I don't have one of those. So we worked out a deal.
There you go.
Yeah. Also, Big Rec rips.
Great band.
Rips so hard.
Okay, people have guessed Friedman, Silver Marshall. No, no one's correct so far. Okay, well here, does this make it sound better?
What's up, Hoogie?
There you go.
There we go.
There
now
you
people are getting
go.
it. Yeah, it's a rectifier.
now they all know. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, the rectifier.
yeah.
Someone said has Boogie flub. There you go.
Yep.
And then immediately the tilt boost got rid of it, which is why we're here today.
Yeah, so when I played boogies, I just dealt with that shitty flub all the time and just either change pickups in my guitar. Like, you guys want to hear something crazy? Check this out. So, this PRS is really great, sounds awesome, right? But then there's this thing that I'm not sure how many of you guys have seen this guitar before, but listen to that. Like, that's the rectifier
Yeah.
without the boost.
Yeah.
Like, just. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds
But-
very good.
But most people will not play the rectifier with a Schecter Nick Johnson Strat.
Likely not. They're likely playing a Les Paul or a PRS
Yeah,
of some kind.
so-
Or a 7-string. Or an
And Mark's-
Ibanez of some kind.
I find
LTD.
that Tremonti's pickups are pretty boomy.
Yeah, lots of low end.
So when I was playing live, I played mostly dual rectifiers or triple rectifiers. I used the 3-channel ones, not the 2-channel ones when I was actually playing. But I got the 2-channel ones. I had one early on and then later, like way later, after I was kind of done playing in a band. So I never did the tighten up the front end of it with a boost. Actually, on the 3 channels, I played the 2nd channel a lot in the vintage mode.
Yeah.
Because it was way less boomy.
Yeah.
So
Totally.
So when you were talking to me, I think you were one of the first people that told me about well, you have to boost the front of a rectifier with a tube screamer or something. Otherwise, it just sounds like a flubby piece of shit. And I was like, wait, what'd you say? Like, you can do what now? So.
Yeah. I never was someone who played rectos, but that was kind of what I did know about them, is generally you got to boost them. I was always more of a fan of 5150s, which I think also do respond to boosts really well, and I think they benefit from it as well. But with the rectifier, definitely it's like the low end thing that it really tightens up, and that's the thing. Like a tube screamer will do that. That's kind of the reason that the tilt EQ exists in the high gain world, at least. That's what I was saying when Sean's pedal came out. with both sides, it was like, I don't know if his intention was for that with like high gain tones specifically, but with amps like that or with like, you know, the Bogner or stuff like that, like it just makes it so tight.
Yeah.
Which is sweet. And it does a different thing than a tube screamer as well. So there's different ways you can boost things. Ollie from Monuments, he was the first guy who was telling me that he was, like, way back in the day to use, like, the EQ, like the Boss EQ pedal, for kind of the same thing that the Tilt EQ was doing. Before, it was like you'd use the drive, you'd use the gate, and you'd use the EQ.
Right.
But that was kind of the combo into, like, a 5150 or a dual rec or, I guess, 6505 Plus is whatever, like, more people were using at that point.
Right.
But, yeah, the Tilt Boost at least kind of does that side of things in a more simple way, rather than having to use, like, the graphic EQ.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Which is why it's cool, because it's not necessarily like the Tube Screamer thing. I mean, obviously it's tightening it up, but it is adding gain and saturation, right? Like it does add more hotness to it. And that's why things like EQ and like the boost side of things on the Tilt Ender things are cool, because they're not really making it a lot hotter or like mud. Like it keeps it tight because it kind of keeps it clearer, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you're not actually boosting the front end of it.
I mean, you can, like the boost. So the Tilt Overdrive has 12 dB of boost. This has 18, as we talked about.
Yes,
with
thank
Dan,
you.
With Dan, I forgot about that. So like you can, like obviously if you're boosting, you know, multiple dB into the front of your amp, like the preamp in the amp is gonna react to that for sure. But like the way we're running it right now, the boost isn't really boosting level at all. Like you're more so running it at unity, and then
Yeah,
just
like
using
here's
the Tilt EQ to shape
my
it, right?
like source.
Well, our friend Michael Jeeves gave this to us in the care package. We're gonna make Luke try it. Oh, don't do that if you're testing it. Oh, that was the worst STP I've ever heard. So yeah, like the way I would use this here. So your level's about the same there. And then with the Tilt EQ, like as I do this more, like it probably flip that low end. And then this way, it boosts it and does the opposite, right? So even just like a little bit, just clears up that low end boom. It's so much more definition. We know. Nice. And this one, yeah, the drive switch, like for, if you're already going in, like, there's the drive switch. I like to use the drive switch if I'm going into an amp that's kind of like broken up and not already super high gain. Like if you're going into a dual rec or 5150, the drive switch off is nice because again, it's not really saturating too much.
Right.
So yeah, and that's, you got a G8 on your board, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it's plugged in or if it's hooked up right now. My board's kind of.
Yeah, but even then, it's not adding so much.
Luke, we
really
see that he
feedbacky.
referenced Alice in Chains. Give it a rest, bud. Jeez. Yeah.
Mike says the tight control is his favorite. Yeah, that's kind of like the low shelf thing. So this is in the middle. Like the tight kind of does the same thing as the Tilt EQ, but just in different increments. I like the kind of the half position.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
So I can't believe you just plugged right into the dual rec.
All the time.
Yeah,
All
no
the time.
effects, no nothing.
I ran all my effects in front. I didn't run.
Dan showed you the loop.
Yeah,
too.
I didn't run it. I never ran a delay in the loop.
I will say I also didn't do that before working here.
Yeah.
I was always just like, I literally had tuner, noise gate, compressor, a chorus, and a carbon copy just into the front of my old Blackstar. And that was it. That was it. And it was like a small clone, like friggin' $80 chorus.
Yeah, I was like,
great, but
I was like, why would anybody bother with like an effects loop on an amp? What's the point? And now I'm like, if it doesn't have an effects loop, I'm like, no.
I don't know, like it does have a certain thing going on right into the front of it. Like you can definitely, just from the way it hits the preamp, you can create really cool sounds, but yeah, for delays and verbs having less clash, you know? It's nice. How does Rev just from Mesa Boogie? Well, we're Canadian. Yeah, no. I don't know. I think, well, you could explain your first encounter with the Rev, because that kind of, that,
Yeah.
yeah, you know?
So for me, the red channel is the closest thing to a boogie, but the red channel is, I would say, more compressed than a rectifier is.
Yep.
Rectifier always feels very open to me.
It's like a boosted recto, but tighter.
Yeah, like.
But
yeah.
not exactly. But.
So I feel like you have the red channel there, right? Like
I do.
Can I? Like here's the boogie without the boost.
You want to plug in?
Just yeah. Okay. And then here's
I'll turn the tilt boost
here's
off.
the red channel.
And then it's just the amp.
So the mid-range, yeah,
Turn that off.
with the effects loop.
That'll make it muddier. Go ahead.
So like right away, like. So there's still a lot of bottom end. There's actually more than what was coming out of the rectifier right now.
Yeah, for sure.
But the big thing is, like, to me, you hear that, like. Like, you hear kind of the percussiveness of that. Like the. In
The attack.
Yeah. In the attack with this, right? And if I go back to the recto.
Everything.
See how it's less? Like, I mean, the recto might need a little bit more gain. I don't know where it's set right now.
Go take a look if you want.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, I'll take a look.
Don't forget your packs.
My pack. I was gonna
Yeah.
say I have the pack sitting behind me.
So like, so to me, when I first played, and I mean the Mark I generator or the like hand wire generator is very, very different.
We're using the triple, yeah.
Yeah, very, very different. How much gain is there?
Good amount actually. Oh, 130. And I will say, like, the presence is dimed and the bass is pulled way back.
Yeah.
And it's still pretty thick. Like,
I mean, this generator sounds thicker right now.
boost the low end
Like-
on this a little bit.
But the mid-range characteristic of the generator, to me, is a big part of it. Now, on the Mark I, like when I first played Dan's like prototype of the generator 120, honestly, like I tell this story all the time, and I literally played on the purple channel and the red channel for less than 2 minutes. I sat my guitar in my lap like this and looked at Dan and said, "Where did you build it and how did you do it?" And he laughed and said, "Well, I built it in my basement over the last 2 years, and how did I do what?" And I said, "Well, you fixed everything that's wrong with the rectifier. It doesn't sound like the rectifier, like it's got its own voice and its own characteristic, right? Like,
Doesn't do that.
So, like, what were you just doing there? Like,
It's like the inverted fifths thing. So if I was doing like it's like 2-2-4.
He's in standard.
Oh, I'm in standard.
what? Oh, you're
You're
in standard.
dropped.
Standard. That's always how I test the chug, is the inverted fifth. Yeah, like 2-2-2. Yeah.
So, like, even if we turn the. Are you muting that?
Yeah, just
So you're just pulling up your first finger a bit? Yeah, like, but then
no, I'm just literally just muting, just picking real hard.
so even with it boosted now,
If you do it with like the 4 notes.
yeah. So what drove me nuts about the Boogie, like before I was using a boost, was, and this, I shouldn't, let me back up. It's not so much what drove me nuts about it, but what drew me to the Generator was playing, like, I used to play in a, like Creed and Nickelback style, like, inspired hard rock band. So lots of, like,
ninth chords.
yeah.
But I was better than Creed. I doubt it.
Like, so lots of things like that, like. So.
Way clearer
So
with the boost.
with the boost, it brings in a lot more of the, like,
top
note
ends.
separation and, like, articulation on, like, higher strings, right? So, like, there's Fluff.
There he is. Exactly. Fluff knows.
Hey, Fluff, I'm playing that amp that you want to buy. One of the Revision G triple Recs that you want. I have 2 of them.
That kind of nails
So,
it. People always say
yeah.
I shouldn't have to boost an amp. It's like you can do whatever you like. You shouldn't have to do anything, but like adding more flavor and dialing it accordingly is just going to add different layers to your sound, more depth to your sound.
Yeah. So like, so.
He bought one. There you go.
Nice. Oh. But let me know. Nice. You know how it works, Fluff. One day I'll be like, I need to get rid of some stuff. But today's not that day.
Today is not that day.
No. Yeah. Anyway, my point is, because I wasn't used to using a boost, what I was most drawn to about the Generator was the fact that all of that, like, individual note separation on the higher strings in, like, those types of chords.
When you turn on the boost, or the tilt boost at least, brings everything in.
So the Rev had that, like the Generator had that the first time that I played it. And that's where I said to Dan that, like, you know, how did you do it? Because it fixed everything that I think is wrong with the Rectifier. And it's not that the Generator sounds like the Rectifier, because it doesn't.
But you hear like that's without the
but,
tilt
like,
boost, and you hear those top notes.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, if I tried doing that with this,
Yeah.
compared to, yeah. Based off the sound of the stream, I do not want that amp. Yeah. Sounds way better with a boost, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So, and I will say this, Fluff, I will gladly say that you can make a Rectifier sound 1,000 times better than I can every day of the week. Like, there are a few people that make Rectifier sound as good as Fluff does. So, yeah. But yeah, so, you know, Sam always talked to me about, like, why we need a, why you need a boost on a lot of high gain amps. And I was like, I was part of that club, like, why do you need to boost a $3,000 amp? Like, shouldn't it just do it? So,
Yeah.
but.
Adding more is
Yeah.
not bad. It's just, yeah. I don't know. I think it's just the low end thing on a lot of those high gain tube amps, and just having a boost that can kind of shape that is the main thing. It's not like you really want to add a ton of gain or saturation, but just kind of get more tightness out of the low end of the preamp, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boost.
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 You gotta boost it.
Also, Bo, I saw you commented something about your tilt overdrive. Shoot me an email, sam@revamps.com, and we can look into if that's a normal thing or not. Because I probably shouldn't be getting that, so.
Fluff, okay, go back to what Fluff was saying there. Real talk, he wishes that the Rev had a dash more rectifier looseness.
Ooh, interesting.
Interesting.
With
Like
the fat
sag.
switch too, eh?
Like you find it's too tight now?
That's without the brighten cut on with the fat switch. Still pretty tight though, yeah.
Ryan, you had Mark II, well, you've had Mark I, Mark II, and Mark III. So, like, Mark III, the red channel changed the most, where it did get a lot tighter. And it's almost like it got, like, more mid-range character like a Marshall has or a Friedman has. Yeah, like the lower mids are very different on the Mark III versus the Mark II.
Yeah. The red channel especially, yeah. And the second channel.
I would assume that that makes your Mark III worse for what you're talking about than what your Mark II was. If you're still watching, do you think that that's true? Love the Marshally mids. All right, I'll just shut up. So,
Those on the red channel, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
a little
100%.
more saggy.
Okay.
I mean, I always just run it with those settings
Well-
because I generally like it really tight and more mid-forward for that type of stuff,
Yeah.
which is probably the opposite of what he's...
Fluffy balls, you and I are gonna have time to hang out at NAMM, so let's sit in the little hot box room that we're gonna bring and
Yeah.
we'll sort out everything that's wrong.
Get sweaty.
So, yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's right.
Love it.
So, how many of you guys watching are big, like, high gain amp guys that, like, boost them with different boost pedals? We brought a couple of different options out because I have some of the, like, boosts that everybody raves about. Like, we've got obviously the TS9 that, I mean, I used to use as an overdrive pedal like a normal person.
In front of the amp.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
To play fake Stevie Ray Vaughan licks that I can't play. But then I got like the 33, and we've got the Eris Savage Drive. We got the KSR Eris, which I haven't had much experience with that Eris pedal, but I've heard great things. I have 2 boosts on my board. All right. Nice. Nice. Alex has the Eris Savage Drive, which we have here. Yeah, it's that's like I don't have like all of the favorites for that from like I really want to try that Pepper's Dirty Tree.
I've heard a ton about the Dirty Tree, yeah.
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 Even though I don't do that, like I don't boost.
What was the other one? There was the Dirty Tree, there was...
There's a Lictern Audio or something like that. I don't know if I'm saying the name
no, it's
right.
the Direwolf. I've tried it.
Oh, yeah, the Direwolf.
Direwolf's
Yeah.
also good, yeah.
Yeah, the D Wolf.
Yeah.
That's our good buddy, Jordan. Good dude. What was that? I need to get. Oh yeah, the Dead Wolf. Yeah.
That's the one, Chad.
the
Thank you.
duality.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Daniel's a good dude too. I've met him before in Germany. So, Licklarum. Okay, that's how you say it.
EP booster from Exotic. I've tried. That's a good pedal. I don't know if we have. I don't know if we have any of those here though. We got the. What was that? Friggin' cheap Rocktron one that was actually pretty sweet.
Nitro
the
Boost.
That thing actually was not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Badass pedal.
But we got a
The
few
Nick
here.
Nitro.
The Nick Nitro.
Yeah, I got that at Flatland Guitar. First stop on the
Where we're going.
Gearsy Beersy Roadshow on the 15th. Okay, the Boss SD1. I don't actually. Shockingly, I don't have a Boss SD1, which is, yeah.
Heard a lot of people say that though. There's a reason it's a standard,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boss stuff is awesome. I just don't have.
especially the Japanese stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Nitro 30 dB clean boost.
Is that like the Waza stuff? That like, especially the Waza stuff, like the Waza
Well, that would be
stuff.
kind of like modeled after the Japanese stuff or whatever. I think. Crazy
Does it
Tube
have
Circuit's
the
superconductor
fancy?
logo?
Yeah, made out of like.
No, like if you get like an
leprechaun
actual Japanese one from like the 80s
dust
or
and-
whatever. Yeah.
unicorn piss.
Buy
Whatever
Derek
else, like-
SD1, goal $30. Let's do it. See what we can find. Sounds amazing on certain Marshall amps. Chad backs it. All right. Wagner C Blue is actually great as a boost. Awesome. There you go.
What's up, Justin, man?
Everyone's
Good to see you,
saying it.
dude.
SD1 into Marshall.
Somebody said the OD1, like the Nobles. I'm wondering if you mean the ODR one, and if you do, Luke, can you go grab that from my office? Because we'll plug that in, because I have an ODR one. Do you know what that is? Nobles? It's a green one. You know what that is there, bud?
Green one with the black kind of rectangular button. Yeah. So let's. I'm curious. Let's try this versus what this is doing.
Do we want to hear this into another amp first, guys?
Yeah.
You can see, like, all right, see you, Fluff. We'll see you in a couple weeks, buddy.
See you, man. See you, man. Thanks for tuning in for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, anybody on here going to NAMM? So, I'm going there in like a week and a half, I leave. Yeah. You'll hear all week. We're trying to figure out if we're gonna do a live stream from NAMM, because it's gonna be tricky. Because it's never worked great doing it from the rental houses. It's always been kind of shit. Actually, and you know what? I bet you $1,000 that, Manny, that I probably signed us up for that same event the night before, like during Gear and Beer, so I won't, yeah.
Yeah, might have to take a little break. Or just get me and Sean to do it.
Well, Sean's gonna be coming to the worship musician meetup thing if he's there, I'm sure. I'm gonna make him if he's watching.
Me and
Sean, if you're lurking in the comments.
No, I'm going to the
just
worship
know.
thing.
You're gonna, it'll just be me, I guess.
Yep. I'm the GOAT worship musician, so.
I guess we should keep that in mind
Vegemite?
when we're figuring out the rigs, hey, Manny?
Sorry, what was that?
That we have to do the worship thing, right?
I mean, yeah, we should probably figure that out.
Just get a few Strymons.
Hey, Mike P, as far as reveals at NAMM go, I mean, we can't tell you if there are. So, there's gonna be some stuff. So, Chad, Sam, and Mike. Who's Mike? Who's Mike? Man, we should have Chad, Sam, and the Panda.
It'll be fun, actually.
Just playing the sevens. Tarps off at NAMM? Absolutely. Only Sam's at NAMM? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, boy. There you go.
That's what goes on inside the booth.
No.
Oh, bud.
Sweaty in there.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, what do you guys want to hear?
yeah,
on
do
the
you guys
wall
want to
here?
hear any of the other amps on the wall? So we have like the Friedman, the Gen 740, the 5153, the Slash, the SLO, the Bogner, the Recto, and then the Philex. That are hooked up right now. I'll give you approximately 7 seconds to respond before we plug in a different pedal. Soldano, all right. Ready to be disappointed? Great. What the heck just happened? There we go. Ready? Yeah, I was, what's going on Facebook user? I don't know. He said, "What's up, Kings?"
Let's see who it is.
Is that the new way of saying bruh? What's up,
Well,
bruh?
that's been a thing for a minute. You're late.
Oh, yeah. I'm old, though. The tilt boost is $169 at retail in the U.S.
It's Tanner Wakeman.
USA
What's up,
dollars.
Tanner? How's it going, dude?
Why don't I like it? I'm just disappointed by it. It's like the most expensive amp on that wall, pretty much. And
SLO
it's
is?
like, yeah, and it's got this really grainy character to it. I will say this, it's just my SLO that is an issue. Dorian has one that it just rips. It sounds killer. This one I just... Honestly, when we were doing the shootouts before, comparing this against the 5152, the 5152 sounds like 1,000 times better.
Play a bit there, Derek?
Yeah.
It's definitely smoother. It's pretty pinned. But it's not that boost. I like that more than the Recto.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty boost.
But there's a weird characteristic in that top end there. You hear that, right?
Yeah, I do. Do that like the full chords again? It's a little more present than the Recto on its own. But
Dave, yeah, kinda. We have 8 of the amps hooked into one of the Ampede amp switchers right now. So, and then coming out of the Ampede, it goes into a Captor X, which is loaded with, is it the Rev 4x12 that's loaded in there right now, Manny?
No idea.
I think
Okay.
is it not the
Yeah,
The George-
Sean,
is it
there's
not the
Sean.
George Lynch pack?
Sean, we're gonna make you go to the worship musician meetup thing, right? So it does sound grainy. You know what I'm gonna try, guys? I'm gonna go back over by that Captor X, and I'm gonna see if I can get it to register and load on my phone via Bluetooth, because you can do that. And if it does, then I'm gonna check what IR we're using, because that might have a bearing on why things sound.
I think it's the standard one that comes with the Capture.
Oh, then it's probably crap, because 2Note's stock presets are never awesome. I'm gonna catch so much shit when 2Notes hears I said that, but.
Chad was saying to do the opposite thing that I do with the tilt EQ and kind of boost the lows a bit, which would make it sound kind of like this. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to like cut. Like I was using the on the rectifier, I was using the tight switch to kind of get like the half cut thing. With the Soldano, I'm not. That switch is still nice though.
Go again.
Oh, there you go. Stereo. Adrian, we've been trying to figure out a way to do it with live cabs. The only problem is that the mic bleed is a little crazy, so we have to gate everything.
Also, we don't
super
have
hard.
enough mics for that.
Yeah.
It's a whole schmozzle.
I mean, that's just not true.
whole
We do have
schmozzle of
mics
things to
that we
figure
could
out.
use.
Huh?
We do have mics that we could use, but
Manny, stop it.
well, just saying.
Don't tell them that I'm lying.
Okay.
My arm's not there.
It's not loading for me. I don't know if the Bluetooth is not working on my capture X.
ISO cabs would be cool. We just don't have the physical space. Propaganda-ish, nice. Winnipeg boys, there you go. Maybe it's a Winnipeg sound. Speaker cable. Yeah, we could throw it in the shop and see what happens. Just so much reverb.
Yeah, why do you guys want to hear real cabs?
Just because someone was just asking.
No, I know. I'm curious why.
Here's the Mojo that vintage Marshall cab in the back would add to a generator. Is that the fake one? Is that Dorian's fake Marshall? I think that thing doesn't.
Yeah, no, it's not fake. It just he bought an unloaded cab. He just hasn't decided what speakers to put in it and put them in yet. It's not fake. It's just not.
Chad says that Manny's the most organized person he's ever met.
He is.
I would agree.
I agree.
That's how Manny has secured his spot at NAMM indefinitely. Is that also, it's why Manny can't stand working with me on anything unless we do some planning ahead of time, because he's just like,
I mean, you know.
Hey, Manny, do you have a USB-C to USB?
Yep.
Yes, he does.
To the mini?
Don't even bother asking. Of course he does.
To a mini?
He has everything.
To a micro USB? It's got to be USB-C, though.
Did that gate work?
No, it's not
He's got a
working
whole
right now.
pouch of just adapters.
Do you want to try do you want to try a different amp while I mess with this?
Sure.
Or do you guys want to hear anything specific?
I was gonna try some of these different boost pedals, but I guess they're still
Pacific.
hooked up to anything Pacific.
Anything Pacific you guys want to hear?
Sammy, you should try some Vegemite.
No, I'm not trying.
Oh, yeah, let's get Luke to try that Vegemite since he opened his mouth.
Yeah, come
Sammy.
here, bud. Luke, you're trying it. No, I'm not doing it. I've had it before. I already know what it is. I don't want
Okay,
it.
Manny, do it with me too.
Okay. Set change. Set change, everybody.
Set change, what are you doing?
Oh, we're just all moving.
Oh. Okay, let's see. Let's see if our Captor X will work properly.
You got it hooked up there?
Yeah, but I got to see about the software.
Cool.
So give me a minute.
Get a different IR.
Yeah.
Any
Let's see
other
what we
amps
can
you guys
get.
want to hear while we're getting the IR fixed up there? $51.50. What number would that be? It would be
Number 4. No, number 3. Well, Manny, this is unideal, bud.
It's not happening.
Well, I wonder if I have an old remote. I shouldn't.
Maybe.
That would be the 5150. So with that boost. It's a lot chewier. That's why I like 5150s.
Is it chewy?
I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like just more kind of compressed than the. But you know, because you know the amps.
Oh yes, the 5150. Yes. The Eddie Van Halen. Manny messed up by making. Just want to point that out. It's a bad idea.
Happy Happy New Year, Woody B. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it, dude.
Gentlemen, I'm on my way.
Will Flux was saying the own hammer IRs are great. I've heard so many people say that, and I haven't actually ever tried them out. I'd really like to do that. Yeah, what IRs are you guys using? I like the ML stuff, like the own hammer stuff from what people have said. Everyone says it's good. All right, Luke's
Howdy.
here.
All right, don't give me too much, please.
You can taste it, dude. All right, so
I'll taste it. I don't want too much.
Mike, if you're still here, Michael Jeeves, smash that like button. Robbie's right. We're gonna get everyone in here to support Luke.
Thank
so
you.
I don't actually know what Vegemite is, other than that it sucks.
I've just heard it's bad.
So
I heard somebody say that it's like,
oh, dude, this looks like motor oil.
Actually,
Dude.
don't even tell me. I just want to be surprised.
Or it also kind of looks like it could be chocolate. I don't know.
Okay.
It could be.
I'm gonna think of it like it's Smucker's.
Oh, dude, it smells bad. Oh no.
I'll just get in there, son.
Should I smell it first?
No.
Or should I
got
just
some-
eat it?
Wiping this off here on the couch. Sorry. I got some
Oh.
on my hand. Oh, dude. Okay, here you go.
Yeasty.
Luke's doing the Vegemite. It's really bad.
Squeezy Vegemite.
Oh, it smells really bad. It does smell
Let's
like
go,
yeast.
bud.
It smells like bread dough that
Down the
has
hatch.
no flavor.
Oh, why is it doing it like that? Oh.
Oh, that was.
Oh.
It kind of prolapses when you
Oh, that
squeeze on
smells
it.
really gross. Dude, that smells disgusting.
Do it.
All right,
I'm not touching that.
here we go. I did not take a lot, don't worry. Here we go, I guess.
Here you go again on your own.
You're gonna buy me steak for this?
No, who's gonna?
Chad.
Oh, Chad is.
Chadley.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
bud.
you gotta
Thanks,
take more.
buddy.
You gotta take
Hey,
more.
bud,
if
I'll
he's
take
doing
some of that there.
Let's
Just
do
Give me
some
more, give me
Yeah.
more. We're going to Mike's.
There you go.
You're going
wait,
to
what's
Mike's?
that? No, wait. What's that really nice one by NAMM? By the convention center?
Dude, that
I believe
smells
it's
so
called
bad. Just eat it.
Fritz's.
Doesn't smell that bad.
smells
Smell this.
terrible.
It doesn't smell that bad. Doesn't smell terrible.
No, not bad. Down the hatch.
Oh, he said yes. Here we go, boys. Whew.
How bad is that?
That's probably this. Oh,
Do you know what it is, Luke?
I don't know.
It's the leftover yeast from brewing beer.
Oh,
Is that actually what it is?
It's like a byproduct of it, apparently.
Concentrated yeast extract. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's
literally what it
It's
is.
just disgusting.
So what would you actually use this as? Like a spread?
Yeah,
yeah.
probably-
People put it on toast.
I think you use it to fix holes in your tires.
Yeah, seriously. It was so thick, and it almost tasted like beef
Yeast
jerky,
from
Tasted like almost beef jerky.
but also like the saltiest thing ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Steve told me.
Yeast?
Do you know what Steve told me about it? He's like, don't just put it on a spoon and eat it. You have to put like just a little bit on toast.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael
Great.
says it's made from leftover beer. There you go.
Yeah.
Says yeast extract, wheat, barley, salt, mineral salt, malt extract. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Then some other big words that I don't know.
I don't recommend this to anybody.
Well,
Well, it says that it has vitamins that are essential for brain function and support your nervous system and is essential for energy release.
All right, let's get some.
Yeah, you could use some brain function.
There you go.
Manny, we have failed.
We lost a ton of viewers when you did that, Luke. They were disappointed by this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay.
I'm disappointed in myself for this. All right.
Sorry, everyone. Our
you guys
Captor X
later.
does not want to allow us to connect via Bluetooth or by Manny's fancy cable contraption. What's that?
It's the 5150.
Yeah, no, what's the riff, though?
Oh, no, just some stupid dad rock riff that I made up for the purpose of
It sounds a
having
little
dad
bit
rock
like
riffs.
when Rob Baker did his, like, G3 dad rock.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's aimed for. I have a couple,
kind of on Skinny
couple dad
Bop-ish.
rock riffs for the dad rockers when they need a amp demo done. Sounds like extreme. Yeah, I like Nuno. Nuno's good. I have your,
St. George, Utah.
here you go.
Okay. Are we, like, all twisted and...
Oh, we're good.
Oh, look at this.
Stop at Sakura Japanese Steakhouse. That sounds really good.
Yeah.
A robot that
Sounds
helps
better
deliver
than the Jimmy
food.
John's that we're gonna do. This is a 5150.
Yeah, that's your new one.
Yeah, yeah. Did you say he's seriously gonna throw up?
No, I think I'm going to.
Really? Don't
Is
throw
that-
up on the carpet.
Is that bad?
It's real bad. I just took some patent.
That was a bad idea too.
You tried to burn it out?
I'm trying to burn it.
Michael says he's proud of you.
You want some of the cheesels? That'll help, eh?
Yeah.
Max, mix some cheesels in there, or get some of the chocolate out of there.
You guys try
Yeah.
the cheeses first, and I'll take yours.
No, Derek's not allowed.
Go ahead.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. What else have we got on the wall?
So I'm curious to, to try that directly versus a tube streamer back to back and see what does what. Why are you doing that?
This is the fastest I've ever seen Sam get annoyed. Give me that. That looks like a slide.
Don't.
It's like real cheese.
All buds. Looks like a pinky slide.
It's like in between. No. Don't do this.
Look at that. It's just destroying it.
I know. Why are you doing that? It makes, no, I don't.
They're good.
I don't want it.
Just try to make me feed you.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
No, I don't need to stop that.
Look at the comments. No. No, why?
They're good
You
though.
try playing guitar like Edward Cheeselhands? Put one on each finger and see what happens?
I will say
Just-
no.
Oh, yeah.
You want 5?
No, it was like...
Don't actually
Oh,
let
bud.
him do that.
Yeah, you want me to try?
No,
Okay, well, that's
dude,
all
this
right,
is
right.
embarrassing.
I mean, it doesn't work. Look, dude, my fingers are too fat.
Do we just
Oh,
stop
but
the
you know what?
stream or?
Do we
there's
just
like
kill the feed?
There's like a larger opening and a smaller opening on each one. No.
Oh no!
Don't do it. Don't do it. Look, you're making Sean. Yeah, you're making Sean upset too.
Do you want ants? Dude,
That's how you get ants.
it's minus 20 here. There's no ants.
Oh, I'm done.
I know.
Over, guys.
I actually just don't want to vacuum it up, otherwise I'll do it. It
Let me
shred's
just
too
rub it
easy.
on my. Let me just rub it on my
The,
clothes now too.
The Hawkins, yeah, here.
No, dude, fuck off.
The Hawkins cheesies are, they're tougher, so they work better.
I was gonna say those frayed
ones-
faster.
they're just shredding.
They dissolve faster.
Shredding balls.
Yeah. I can
And he
smell
wondered
it.
why I wouldn't play his Schecter. When Scott was here, he wouldn't touch my Schecter. Oh, now I see what's going on. He didn't have supper with us either. He's disgusted by us. That's what it is.
I
You're
wasn't
not
here,
wrong.
dude. It was you. He messaged me saying he was sad I wasn't here.
I know. Chad says I get to pick breakfast 2 days in a row. So yeah. Shout out again to Mike for all the great snacks.
Totally.
Those are actually pretty good.
Those are pretty good. Yeah, they kind of taste like.
Luke, you don't look well.
I don't like it.
I don't think you were supposed to like it. That wasn't.
I
the
think we
point.
should bring this to NAMM for any of the bros that are coming to NAMM. Any of the buds come out, try some Vegemite.
Feel my pain.
Yeah. Luke will go shot for shot with you.
I will not. Let's make my dad try it.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Does this amp sound better with or without the boost? Let's go. Okay.
says it sounds a little cheesy now. It's undeniably tighter with it on. I guess it just depends on if you like that low end sag or not, right? And if you like more of it, then you can go this way.
Yeah, I liked it more without the boost.
It's funny because with the Recto, you like that. Like, let's try.
Hold on. Let's do a quick thing. Ready, guys? I did that wrong. That ruined everything. So it's upside down. Manny. I'm gonna play the same riff over and over again. You guys tell me which amp sounds best, okay? We'll start with number 1. Here's number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5.
So far, 1 for me.
Number 6. Number 7. And 8.
I think number 1, honestly, for me.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, one of those.
Really?
Fired. Did I just sabotage our own amp?
One's the Friedman, the BE50. 2 is the 740.
Oh.
Can't believe you didn't choose 740.
Oh, there you go.
I think 4 sounds best out of those.
What was
It's
that?
the Slash.
Yeah.
Yeah, shocking, yeah.
Not a
That's the one
surprise.
that I also think sounds worse with the boost.
I will say I think the way that the 120 is sounding for me tonight does
play
feel
that.
the best, but
Nice. Okay, so we should try some other boosts then.
I was gonna say, yeah, like you didn't really like the EVH as much with that. Maybe the Tube Screamer would be something, because like with something like the
No, it's a Marshall I didn't like with that.
oh gotcha, something
EVH was fine.
Something with the low end and the dual rack, I think like the benefits from like being able to kind of get rid of that low end, but like with the 5150, like a Tube Screamer, I don't think 5150 has kind of the same low end issue that the Recto does, right? Like different boosts obviously do different things, so yeah.
Rob Baker, number 1 was the BE50 Deluxe. I mean, you would be amazed if I told you what I stole it from this idiot for. The guy doesn't know what he's doing.
Is it Rob's?
Yeah. He was clearing out a bunch of stuff when he was moving because he was not wanting to move everything from Iowa. So,
Right.
right? Is Nashville a lot nicer than Iowa?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, let's try different boosts.
Yeah, well, let's go with the tried and true, the old Tube Screamer.
Yeah.
So quickly, what do you want right now for the amp?
I'm back on the 5153 like you asked.
Put on whatever you want.
Oh, you want to do that? You want, oh. Yeah, it's better. Oh, yeah. You just saw a B50 Deluxe for $1,500. Yeah, Canadian or American? That's a good deal. $1,500 Canadian is a very good deal.
Caveman hardcore riff. Well, that was like a Luke. That was like a
Kublai Khan.
It's like a Kublai Khan riff. They're sick though. I like Kublai Khan.
Yeah.
This is Derek's hardcore riff.
Yes.
That breakdown goes crazy.
So, can we make this brighter? Can you make this brighter for my shit riffs?
That riff's gonna be stuck in my head all night. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Yes, the tone knob.
It's the reverse rake.
Oh no.
I could just see so many people in like Carhartt overalls and the like small beanies, and then Derek walks up on stage and it's just him.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The tone as you open it up will give you more
Yeah.
top end. But it's not working the same way as an EQ. It's just kind of like a tone control. So like you're just kind of adding top end as you go, as opposed to like the shift.
I'm gonna need you to find a way to put that in the video that we're doing.
Man, when you cut this up in Opus later, you can make it just that riff over and over and over again.
Opus only picks up off text, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do it. But best riff ever.
Yeah,
What I should do is make like a different gear and beer tag out with that riff.
Yeah, but then you have to
We were
forget that
testing
you're
an
not.
amp yesterday, and like we were just comparing two different ones that got built because they were sounding a little bit different, and I like purposely played the worst out of tune version of the intro for Interstate Love Song ever, and you look like you wanted to die. You're like
Perfecto says, what Derek riff did I miss?
you missed them all. I promise you guys, the next heavy amp we do, the demo is gonna be Sam and I just.
Easy, don't hurt your neck there, bud.
I know. What? We'll get like shitty wigs
Yeah.
and Metallica t-shirts.
Yeah. Dancing Queen.
Hey, do you know how to play Careless Whisper? Speaking of Dancing Queen.
I don't know. Is that it?
What is it? What is it? Yeah.
My minor, major.
Nice. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah,
So far, I prefer the tilt boost over this for boosting.
Yeah, with a high gain amp, I think
I'm
I
not
do.
biased at all either.
Well, no, but you
Trust
don't.
my judgments, friends.
You don't need more gain. You just need it to be tighter, right? And
Yeah.
that's literally what this does. It just gets rid of the loose frequencies.
It needs to bring up upper mids to me is what needs to happen with most of these amps, and that does the tilt boost does it well.
Definitely.
This doesn't do it as well.
So this one actually has a tight control. I don't know what bite actually is on this, but the Savage Drive has like a two different EQ options. So I'm assuming this will actually get closer to what we want to do.
Let's do it.
Oh, someone else said it. We need Careless Whisper with the Derek riff underneath. That's what's going to happen now. Derek works until 3 in the morning and comes in early. That's the song that starts playing when he comes in the door.
Nice.
Do you want to hit your tuner for a sec? I'm going to switch
yeah.
for the Savage Drive. Try out the Savage Drive and see, because yeah, this has a couple more EQ options, and that's the thing is like with the classic Tube Screamer, all you get is just the tone control. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Like that. So yeah, this actually, the bite control is like your top end control there. That actually does quite a bit.
Yeah. Let's try it with that Recto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the classic like gain down, volume up thing.
Where's the whammy bar for this guitar, huh, bud? You didn't think I needed that? No? Oh, thanks, bud.
You didn't
I didn't know where that was. I didn't bring that guitar out.
That's pretty good actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this pedal.
Yeah,
Sounds
it's cool.
good. Where's Rick based out of? I know he used to be in Winnipeg for a bit.
He went to Thunder Bay, and now he's back in Winnipeg, I think, but I'm
Cool.
not sure. I haven't heard from him in a long
I
time.
used to sell him stuff at Quest. Rick from Aerosavx. I remember when he was shopping at Quest where I used to work. When he was starting doing
that
this,
the-
it's
Is that the pedal?
a combination of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds
Weird.
great. I like that one.
Need a gate.
Do you not have the G8 turned on?
No. I don't know if it's wired properly.
Can we hear the
It is?
D40 boosted? We don't have the D40 hooked up right now, Michael. Sorry, man.
Eddie,
But
can
we
you
can
give me the
definitely do
cheese?
that.
Do we have a D40 here?
I don't know if there's one in this room.
Let's see.
Okay, let's try this thing. The 33. Actually, I'm gonna try this with the 7-string. Let's do that.
Yeah, sure, man.
Because this is supposed to be the thing for all the low tunings. I'll switch with you.
Chazels. I like it. Why did you give me this? Oh, we're gonna do that. You're gonna be there.
we're gonna
I'm gonna
trade
be
it.
here.
Yeah.
You know what? When this is all over, we're getting a place together.
Cheezel guitars.
Ever try the Highwind Direwolf? Yeah, I have. I've played it once. Kyle lent me his for a little bit. By a little bit, I think I had it for 2 years.
Heard very
And
good
I played
things
it
about
once.
it. Yeah.
Heard
great
it's a cool
things.
pedal. I just never do what we're doing here tonight. So
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. This is plugged in. What amps do?
You're on the
the
Rectifier.
Do the 5150.
5150? That's number 3, right?
You know.
And then volume.
Can you do a Derek riff on the 7-string?
Yes. You tune the volume pedal or a tuner.
Hey, I got to no noise.
Oh, tuner. Sorry. I see this does the Meshuggah thing. Like it's like a certain type of attack. I can't beat it all.
Is the genty thing like?
It just the attack is
Yeah. Gives you that clacky sound, right?
yeah, exactly. Wow, actually, that tightens that up a lot. Sounds good. It does that thing, right? Like the high mid attack thing.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it does. Yeah, cool. I dig it. Try it out.
Sure.
Don't try this.
No.
You don't want to try your riff on it?
Oh no.
Okay.
I mean, I hate 7 strings. I will say, Aristides 7 strings are the only ones I've ever played that I didn't hate.
Yeah. Even
Shout out to Aristides. Can't wait to see Pascal and the boys in a couple weeks. But
even Tyler Tomlinson played that thing, and he's like, "This is one of the best playing guitars I've ever played, and it's huge.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't feel huge."
I'm not scared of 7s. I don't know, like having friends and things to do, and you know, everyone who has 7 strings don't have any friends.
I don't have anything to do.
I know, just hang out.
The look of like utter disgust.
No, what have we created?
I would like the changed from to.
I'll make one. Don't worry.
See you later, Will. Friends and things to do. Who are you? Yeah. That gate's cutting you out. What are you doing there? Tool riffs.
Luke, you know Tool Riff?
Yeah, just go
Aren't
and
they like
drop
Chevelle riffs?
Not really.
They asked for it.
Isn't that all they are?
No, that's not.
I don't know any Tool riffs.
It's basically
And
just
you
play
can
around
replace
and
the word
drop
tool with anything. Don't church it up.
Sorry.
Don't church it up.
It's crazy that this guitar can sound like that. Like, I don't know, it's on a Marker guitar. It's just this thing has so much upper mid range. It's crazy. It's sick.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
This thing's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's cool.
Sounds cool. I think it's just like a high mid control, basically.
Let's try that Eris boost.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look at my office while he sets that up to see if there are any other boosts that we are
Yeah.
neglecting.
Let's see what else we got.
Oh, 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 oh. I got a belt pack that keeps coming off. Mostly because I took it off.
Whole bunch of lights.
Oh, no.
Nice.
Oh, yo, yo, yo.
I'll wait for Derek to use the tilt boost. There's another thing you can do with it is just use it for kind of like the broken clean kind of thing. Got it.
This isn't a boost, but it's an OD that I have a feeling will be cool. Sean, do I have that pedal from you? It's upstairs. Do you want to go find it, or? Sure.
It's actually in D minor. So it'd be. Minor 7. Major. A minor 7. Or major.
Yeah. Is that what I'm playing right now?
Yeah. So there's a lot of options.
Turn it off. Oh, that's cool.
It does sound good.
What a difference it makes playing this guitar, though, too, right? Like, this guitar's got a ton of top end.
Yeah, that was dark.
Yeah. So the 5150. All right, so he says we should try this.
Sean says we should try this.
Yeah, that's the KSR thing's cool.
Sounds really good.
I like the
Yeah.
blue lights too.
Totally. Yeah, it looks really good.
Fancy.
Fancy.
Fancy
Yeah.
schmancy.
Sounds real good. Tuner is good.
I don't care.
Okay.
Fine, go, you stadium hours.
So Sean, this is like a treble boost thing he's saying? What amp should we try this with?
I don't know. My wife is texting me nonstop, though.
Oh. Need Luke to take over?
No. Nah, it's wintertime and I live in the country, so she's like, I think there's a mouse in our house. So that's gonna be fun to deal with.
Many of thing for sure.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's pretty sweet, actually.
It brings in a lot of mids.
Yeah. What does this switch do? Play again?
I don't know. It brought in more top end.
Oh, yeah. That sounds good. Like, it has, like, obviously, it's like a certain kind of vintage sound to it.
That sounds like a half-cocked wah.
Yeah. That setting's nice with the switch down.
Yep.
Down is the treble boost. Yeah, sweet. That sounds really good.
That's with the Recto.
Are you in standard on that guitar, or is that half step?
Standard, I think. Isn't it?
Sounds like it.
Let's see. No, yeah, buddy.
I actually like that, Sean. It adds
Yeah.
like, aside from like the just bringing out the top end more, that adds like a certain character to it, like the obviously Germanian character. Luke
Yeah.
okay after eating the yeast? Yes, he's fine.
No.
He's hurting. What's up, Steve?
Are you actually hurting, Luke?
No, my stomach's just not feeling great right
You gotta
now.
go eat some pizza to wash her down there, bud.
I was gonna
Well,
say,
I think you feel
wasn't the 6
50
pieces of pizza
afterwards.
you ate before doing that? Maybe.
Yeah, how many did I eat? Okay, 5 or 6, yeah.
Nice.
Sam
Light
judges
work.
a lot, eh?
Sorry.
Light work.
What's that?
What did you say?
I don't know.
I said light work.
Oh, yeah.
Into a Marshall near CC DeVille territory? Let me see.
Got the slash hooked up.
Yeah, I do. Ah, yeah, no.
Let's try.
Promise I don't have enough charcuterie meat. Is that what it is? What is it?
It's E major. So if you like pick it with your ring finger, I don't know, he actually does it, but like picking wise, yeah, you don't have to do it that much.
And then,
Need some chorus.
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds pretty sweet actually. That pedal kind of gets you close to that like that type of mid-range sound. Oh, Sean says he plays it up here. Well, it's harder.
Neil Sean's a good guitar player.
That's harder, but it sounds right. It's funny how playing... It's the same notes, but there's like obviously playing a different spot. There's just a different tonality to it.
Yep. So what is it?
Yeah, it's way easier here. Yeah, it's way easier. My hands aren't slick enough.
Yeah. It's even harder the way he does it.
Does he do it like this?
Well, that might be easier.
Just like all on the same string? Or is it, or is it, Derek? Or this? Yeah. Weird.
Don't even try it, Bradley.
So the only ways I
You're
can
doing
think
it
of are this, or...
It's the different strings.
What?
It's the one with the different strings, is what.
Oh,
Sean's
it's this
saying.
one. Oh, so it is this one. But he picks it. That is way harder than the way we were doing it. Jeez.
Where's it?
That's way harder. Why would you do that to yourself?
And he picks the whole thing?
That's crazy. Especially if there's like a hybrid picking motion you could get to, like, you know? But no, that's weird. I don't like that. I'll stick to... That's crazy.
Ow. That song rips.
It's the reason that it's played at every wedding gig I do.
Most Journey songs rip, but that song rips hard.
Steve says the second one's the way, huh? No. It's way easier that way.
Nice.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. This actually gets like that.
Yeah, it's
I
cool.
can see why people like
Let's
the
put the
Jamaican
light
thing
speed
for that
in
type
there.
of sound, you know? Speed of light.
Yeah.
This is what all the country guys were using when I started teching with those bands. I think Tyler still has one on his board.
Yep.
But. All right, you're good.
What's your guys' go-to boost pedals? I think I asked that before, and everybody said the SD1, but like. But I think some more people have joined us. That's pretty good. I gotta get new in-ears. These things suck to wear for this long. Sounds good. That's a rectifier with that.
Sounds great.
Yeah. I like it. Oh, yeah, guys. Oh, yeah. Sean's a bit biased, but he thinks the tilt boost is pretty neat. It is. This thing works really well to stack into things, right? Like whether, I know Sean, you put your light speed into other pedals, right? I like it a lot. Sean told me to buy this.
Yeah, this is
And
a
I was
great
like,
pedal.
okay. Okay, Sean, okay. All right, I'll give it a try. He wasn't wrong.
EP Booster's great too, Steve. Yeah, another exotic shout out. A couple people mentioned that one.
You know,
That's the
Steven,
small one, right?
You know, I don't know.
Yeah, Steven.
Yeah, TJ Silger made fun of Moose Jaw the other night to me because he's from Regina. I said, I think that's how Winnipeg feels about Portage La Prairie.
Yeah.
Said, except for Stephen Rundle and Murray Pulver.
Is Murray from Portage too?
Yeah.
Oh.
You bet. Yeah, that's how he uses his light speed, yeah. That's the best the rectifier sounded tonight,
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
without a doubt. How does that fried man sound with this? Did you guys eat all the cheesels already?
No.
Okay.
I was just thinking about it though.
Nice. For the mess with the tilt.
Messing with
and
tilt,
the light
yeah.
speed. There you go.
Let's go back to the tilt then.
Yeah, now that we've done the whole circle,
Yeah.
we'll go back to the tilt boost.
I like the light speed though, but it's definitely adding more gain.
Yes.
Like, that's probably why I like it.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I like the tilt boost. Is it is. So go back to that.
Stand corrected, that sounds better.
Having a ton of gain is just like making it tighter.
Nice.
It's the worst riff ever.
What are you saying?
I don't know, man. It slams.
Oh, Sammy.
This thing does sound sick, though.
Yeah,
Sounds really
like
good.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job, Sean.
And
Nice
Dan.
one, Sean. And Dan.
And Dan. And Sean.
Can we start calling them Shaniel?
Shaniel.
Shaniel? Shaniel. Whenever it's Dan and Sean that
Or
design something.
Dawn.
Shaniel.
Shaniel-
Nammy. We
Shaniel
got
Day-Lewis.
Nammy, too.
Yeah.
That sounds good, too.
Yeah.
What else you guys want to hear on the wall? Let us know what amps you want to hear there.
Yeah. Any other questions you guys have or anything you want to hear, let us know.
Oh, no. He's combined techniques that I showed him to create something new.
Why do you have to teach him these tricks, Sam?
No. No. Oh, it's so dumb.
Yes, it is. Dude, you know that's like 14-year-old you's like new riff that he wrote that's just like, yeah, man, like
Yeah, that's heavy. And then after it has like a...
that's way too clean for 14. Well, not for 14-year-old you, but for 14-year-old me.
Every solo.
No, every solo's.
Yeah.
Robbie
And
said
every,
Polyphiacon.
every riff is... Is
that Papa Roach?
Is that Unholy Confessions, but in E?
Was that Unholy Confessions? I was going to say it's like
Pretty much.
every 2006 metalcore band. Have I offended all of the prairies? Too bad.
Are the times set for the roadshow stops? Yep. It's going to be 6 to 8 p.m. on the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday stop. So that's Fargo, Council Bluffs, Iowa / Omaha, Nebraska, Denver, and then the one at Pitbull Audio is 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on the Saturday, the 20th, in sunny San Diego. Santiago.
Stay
Have I been
classy.
practicing over Christmas? No, man. Nope.
December 3rd, 2024.
Sean was born in Denver, he says. There you go. Fun fact.
Nice.
Didn't know that.
Why did I become aware on December 3rd? Or that's when I'm going to?
I think they meant
Oh, you
January.
meant January.
Yeah. Also, I've been cooking a little conspiracy theory in my head here.
What's that?
We got, what's the guy's name from Flatland? That's taking us to Casa Bonita?
No, that's not Flatland. That's Ike,
Oh,
Ike
in
at
Denver.
Flipside.
Flipside.
Sorry, Flipside, yes. What's his name?
Ike.
Yeah, think about that. His name's Ike.
Kyle's little
We're
brother.
going
His
to
real
Casa
name isn't
Bonita.
Ike.
His real name's Anthony.
It is
His real
now.
name's Anthony, but he goes by Ike, so
That's gonna be the full experience.
yes. Did you watch the new South Park yet, Luke?
I did. It was very funny. Everybody go watch it. I recommend. The Cred one.
Working on my vibrato.
You got some work to do then.
What are you talking about? I did some work.
Oh no.
I find it hard to do it
like
bad.
King.
My hand doesn't move fast enough to do the.
Wide vibrato always.
It doesn't have to be wide, but like, it just can't be like. To quote my buddy John Scott from Bluesman Vintage, not to be confused with Josh Scott, but John Scott, he once asked me about, or said something about this kid that was playing at. I shouldn't say he was a kid. The guy was in his 40s at the time at the Dallas Guitar Show. He's like, "You about done listening to that guy play?" Well, it was two things. It was, "You about done listening to that guy play that amp that sounds like a bag of full of pissed off bees?" That was one of my favorite things I've ever heard. But the other one was, "The guy's got vibrato like a hummingbird's asshole." So I can't even.
Oh, the
It's hard to do
wide
that
90s
fast.
hair metal vibrato?
There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be wide. Like I don't use that wide of.
Yeah.
Like it's just got to be smooth, like smooth jazz. So noisy. This amp is so noisy. It's way fancier than anything I can do.
It's just, I think it's Lydian. I don't know. I don't know modes anymore.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Or Summer Song from something.
Yeah. He plays in those types of modes a lot. Yeah, exactly.
Right? Isn't that it?
Yeah. And it's like not quite major because it has the. I suppose it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that's it either.
Oh, it's right there. I just had to reach for it a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sounds like notes on the fiddle. Oh, hey, we forgot to tell any of you guys to smash that like button, so we're good at the social media stuffs. Anytime I say anything that you're like, oh no. Yeah. Yeah, join the Rev Amplification community on the Facebooks. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not subscribed. That would help us out a lot.
Yep.
I don't know how it helps us out a lot, but it would help us out a lot. It would help us out a lot if you follow us on all social medias. I don't know how, but it'd be good.
No, I mean, you know.
And you'd see all the stuff we do.
Like even with like a good example was the contest. Like we had a lot of people who didn't see that until after it was about to end. So it's like kind of staying up to date on all that stuff because we do it quite frequently.
Yeah.
So yeah, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, things like this.
Yeah.
Sure, Top Gun is a mode.
That riff's gonna be stuck in my head.
It's stuck in everyone's head, buds.
I'm gonna turn it into an actual thing.
You should.
Like, I'm gonna record it and we'll just have it.
I know
as a
exactly
tagger.
what you should do it for, too. I'm going to talk to you about it as soon as it's over. So,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, so next week, I don't know what we're doing.
You and I will be here.
Yeah.
Meow.
Maybe my last one before I head on the NAMMs.
Yep.
But then we're going to do one live from the road, so it's not really the last one before.
We're
Head on to
doing
the NAMM
one.
show. Flip side.
Is it at Flip Side? Yeah.
Yeah.
On the Wednesday.
Yeah,
that'd be sweet.
That's right, I like that thought.
That'd be a good old time. And then the week after that, we'll figure it out. But next week, we will be here. We got to figure out what to do. We should try at some point to shoot out.
What do you guys want us to do for the next Gear and Beer?
We've got all the 5150s here now.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
We could do that. I do. I like them. What do you guys want us to do? Penny says no. More Luke.
If we're gonna have a Van Halen day, we gotta have like Rob Baker or somebody up here. Where are the bodies, Garth? Yes.
Let's get Ronnie on here.
Oh yeah, Rob's not coming to Canada. If he has a passport, it has long expired and he is not renewing it.
I said Ronnie.
Ronnie Ladderbrook.
Ronnie Ladderbrook. Yeah, I'm gonna teach you some Pantera.
The third 5150, we have a block letter, we have a 5152, and we have the EVH.
We have 4, and we have the iconic.
And the iconic.
So we have a block letter, 5152, 5153, 6L6, and the iconic. Wrong one. That's better.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the iconic doesn't count. It sounds pretty good. I liked it. Ooh, what was that?
I'm not showing you that.
You know, I know what it is. I was surprised.
It's like a dime bag
Are
squib.
you doing it on the G string or are you doing
Yeah.
the G or the D?
G.
You have to start with it in the dive for it. to
Yeah,
work,
you
don't
hit a harmonic while it's in the dive and bring it up.
Like all
Yeah.
the way bottom and out, and then kind of flick it and like catch it.
Yeah. That's an old Van Halen trick. What's that Fender? Which Fender?
Baseman.
I was gonna say it's the
66
basement.
Baseman.
Sam, this is your funeral, Robbie.
Dude, I already know a bunch of those old tricks. I just can't do them very well, so I don't.
Oh no. That one you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that one you got done.
What else do you know, Sam?
Kind of. You do that one better. Yeah, that's good.
Where are you trying to do it?
I don't know. I'm
Show
just,
me how you were doing
I'm
it.
just doing it.
Okay, I do frets 2 and 4,
Are you holding your...
like this, and I use this side of my pinky.
Okay. Yeah, you're really good at that. Can't do that.
You use the rest of your hand to mute all the other strings.
Oh, here you go.
But hear how you're like,
Yeah, it's muted. I know.
like
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't do that.
that's all I'm gonna do from now on. Is
Oh, it's so bad.
yeah, I don't know what else to say or what to talk about. We ran out of ideas.
Yeah, well, we tried all the boost pedals. And I will say, like, this just does a certain thing that's different than a drive, which is why I think I like it for a lot of these boomier amps, for sure.
Yeah, if you don't own a tilt boost, go buy one
Yeah. Tilt boost was...
from one of
way
our
to go.
fine retailers around the world,
Yeah.
and or the Rev Amplification store on the interwebs.
Yep.
You find it on the Facebox machine kind of somehow through there.
Or just on the website.
Yeah,
On the Rev website. Yeah.
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 What's the heaviest tone I can dial in?
Okay, Basil asked a good question. I actually enjoy doing this because it actually is a thing you can do. So if you shelf this tilt going into the boost side of
Do
the
you
other.
have both down there?
Oh, I do. Yeah, I'll do it on mine.
Okay.
If you do the low cut on the boost, so.
Hey, who's NRath? Who are you? He says we getting tacos at NAMM. I love tacos. Who is that?
Let's do it.
You better tell us who you are, and then we'll decide whether or not we're getting tacos with you at NAMM.
Well, what did I do?
Oh, buddy.
I was messing with the Miami bar so much. So yeah, if you use the one side of the tilt to do the low cut thing into the other side of the tilt where it's boosting the lows.
Oh, Tanner. Yeah, man. I should probably say I have no idea what actual like distributor and dealer meetings I have for dinner yet, but I like tacos.
I'll go.
So that's
there
one.
you go.
That's one tilt boost into the other tilt boost.
She's bright, but good.
Oh. It's Tanner.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, you can do that and make it do some cool things. It does that.
Yeah. I know where there's good tacos, dude. Yeah. I don't remember the name of it, but
The truck.
oh, the
Oh, we
truck
know the
was not
parking
bad.
lot.
No, but that restaurant we went to.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah,
place
yeah.
was
with
awesome.
Sean.
Yeah.
Sean Price.
It's
And
it's good.
music and audio, yeah.
When was that?
With the wet burritos. You were there.
Oh yeah, I was there for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were there with Sean. That was before Sean and I went to that Instagram party thing.
No, that's not where I'm talking about. Mandy, did you go to the restaurant with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were there.
Yeah?
Those
Yeah.
were the event.
Oh, did they have the wet burrito there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were across from you guys, or beside you guys.
Different table. You guys had
Yeah.
the meeting with, I remember
Music
that.
and audio.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We went to the same place, but we weren't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I remember.
Like, those guys aren't cool.
No, we were.
Yeah,
sitting
we
with the
pretended we
Australians.
didn't know you.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you guys a story about how, like, I actually did go for a meeting one time with my printing company where my brother was there, but, like, not your dad, but your Uncle Kurt was with me, and how, like, I knew he was, like, he asked me to drop him off. For the Canadians, I was in Alberta, and I had this meeting, and I didn't know where we were going for lunch, and my brother was just hanging out with me because he lived in Alberta at the time, and he asked me to drop him off at the Boston Pizza Lounge while I went for my lunch meeting, and I was like, okay. I'm like, but on the off chance that like the person I'm going for lunch with says they want to come here for lunch, I'm like, when I get here, like, just pretend I'm not here, because it's gonna be weird to be like, yeah, that's my brother sitting there when I'm at a business meeting, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not kidding. The lady I was going for lunch with was like, well, let's just go to Boston Pizza. And I was like, okay. And we walk in, and I'm like, hey, let's go sit in the restaurant, not in the lounge. She's like, let's go sit in the lounge. And I'm like, great. And they sat us in the booth right next to my brother. Like, he was right behind us. And this is the best part of the story. I was there for an hour and 10-minute meeting. My brother crushed 12 beers during my meeting. And I was so distracted talking to this customer because I was just like, holy shit, what is he doing? Stop. And when I went back to pick him up, he could barely walk out of the... I love my brother. Rest in peace, Kurt.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. So,
That's awesome. He says somewhere in Council Bluff we went to get Johnsies.
oh, nice. What's Jonesy's? What is it? I love food.
You don't say.
He did maintain eye contact more than once. It was a little awkward.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's legendary.
yeah. I'll tell you the rest of the story when we're not on here. So, all right. With that being said, we got a minute and a half till Sammy needs to
Come
leave.
on, let's make the joke. That's fine. I haven't said shit.
So he gets so agitated when we make fun of him about the fact that he has a curfew. Like, it's okay. It's all right. It's gonna be
And he
okay.
makes me drive him home too.
Yeah.
Luke, you want some real crappy jobs for the rest of the week? The bathroom really needs a clean button.
Yeah, I don't know whose week it is. But
It's yours every week.
It almost changed earlier today.
true.
What am I plugged into right now? That sounds really good. Interesting. Do you know what that is? What amp do you think it is?
Either the Soldano or the 5150.
Soldano.
There you go.
Sounds really good.
Sounds really good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. I don't know what else to say, and I've got 5 seconds before his overtime kicks in. So thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight.
I already broke overtime today working on that song, bud. Don't even worry about it.
So we'll see you guys next week with something. I don't know what we're gonna do.
We'll be back.
Figure out something.
Yeah. Even just
We'll just take turns taking shots of Vegemite,
yeah, and building the NAMM stuff.
Don't do it, guys.
building the NAMMs.
The NAMMs. Hopefully
Save
my shit's all
yourselves.
shut by then.
All right.
Anyways, thanks guys. Yeah,
Yep.
had a lot of fun. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
see you next
Stay
week.
classy out there.
Stay classy. San Diego.
Oh, yeah.
Luke, hit the thing now.
Y'all.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,